I'm Earl Batman Stringer.
I'm Crystal Lewis, aka the Fit Mom,
Yeah, we're brother and sister.
but we're also something else
We're both
about that.
Fit Life.
Welcome to BTFL. It's your man Earl Batman Stringer, and I'm here with the Fit Mom, aka my sister Crystal Lewis. By the way, it's her birthday today. Well, November
Oh, heck.
21st. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Video. Anybody watching this video, I'll have it up today. So, yeah, happy birthday to you. But today, we're here to talk about online coaching versus personal training from the perspective of someone who wants to get in shape. They want to get a personal trainer, right? But they're seeing so much stuff about online coaching because it's everywhere versus the traditional, hire somebody and go to the gym and train one on one with a personal trainer. So we're here to help them decide what is best for them. So, Chris, what's your take on online coaching versus the personal trainer? Like, help people decide like what should they rock with?
Again, of course, you know how I always say it just depends on what kind of person you are. Um, Me personally, I as a trainer, I like to do face to face, one on one. I've done online once, and it's like I just like that interaction, with my client to be able to, really, push them and engage with them. Now,
Right.
I know it's stuffy. I don't know why. I hope I didn't catch germs when I was in Ohio. All right,
Hey,
so
I'm stuffy.
yeah, it's like stuffy. But honestly, like I said, it's more what kind of person you are. If you need someone there to push you, you need someone on you, to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Right.
Now, online, you don't really have someone there to make sure your form is right, to make sure you know don't stop. Like I said, it's just not as engaged as one on one. Now, of course, you have the Skype and all that where you can correct someone's form, but to be able to actually physically fix them, and I mean, like I said, it's good if you're someone that can just
Yeah.
read some notes, follow instruction, and you have the um, consistency to actually stick to something, to actually stick to
Right.
it without someone being on top of you. One on one, I'm sorry, online may be, the thing for you. If you're pushed for time, you don't really have, a whole bunch of time in your day to meet someone or, go to the gym. I mean, dang it, I keep getting mixed up. Online,
Oh Lord.
online might, be for you as well, where you can just read the notes and slide it in when it works for you. Slide that workout in when it works for you.
Well,
Now, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I agree. But on the other side of it, with the online coaching, which I see a lot of the online coaches they talk about is what their angle is, which makes sense. Is you get, believe it or not, a little more attention with online coaching than maybe you would get with one on one, and I tell you why. A lot of the times with one-on-one trainers, you only have access to them now. Not all, but a lot of the trainers, when you, especially if you go to like a big box gym where you have a trainer there, so you have Scott there, right? You train with Scott 3 days a week, and once you're out of that gym, away from your trainer, you're away from that your trainer until the next session.
That's
Okay,
true.
where online coaches hit you from two different perspectives. By you feeling like you have an online coach, you almost feel like you're always just an email or a text message away from your personal trainer. Where a lot of people with one-on-one sessions, they don't feel that way because they feel like
Mm.
I only can deal with this trainer, on
On
my
Mondays and
one session.
Wednesdays.
Right, especially with big box gyms. You know how that works. When like
Mm.
trainers ain't really stepping outside of that zone to help you out, out of your session. The other side of things that a lot of online coaches do now is provide like meal plans, okay? Where once again, your traditional one-on-one personal trainer they can offer that, but a lot of them don't offer like meal planning. So when it comes to online coaching, a lot of people they offer, a lot of coaches they offer the workout routines, but the secret is they mainly focus on their clients' nutrition. Get what I'm saying? Because you know the old saying, you can't out what how to go? You can't outwork a bad diet or out train a bad diet.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's where a lot of people might find online coaching, believe it or not, might be a little more intimate than maybe the one-on-one. You might get better results from an online coach.
You know what? I'm gonna cut you off and interrupt you.
Yeah.
Because now that you said that, honestly, because the girl that I was doing online, she did have my attention as much as she wanted it. Like I'd be working and she'd send me a message, and I'm like you say, it kind of is now that you said it that way, it is kind of you have more access.
Yeah.
Like I said, and I'm that way. Like if I'm doing one-on-one, I'll still respond to texts and questions and things like that. But they kind of feel like they only have you for that 30 minutes or that hour.
Right.
So you are right. And like I said, it does depend on what kind of person you are. But like you said, as far as the intimacy, it just depends on what kind of online coach you are, what kind of access you give them. And like I said, the girl that I was doing online, she would send messages. She had access, all day. I would send her videos and things like that. So, I gotta kind of agree with you on that. But like I said, I like to be with that person.
Right, as a trainer. And the only reason I said that because I was thinking the same way as you before until I was doing research and I was looking up several different online coaches because we talk about getting it at from time to time, BTFL online coaching. You never know. But I did realize I would be pretty accessible with the online stuff. And another thing for potential clients are interested, like you said, the online side of things actually could benefit clients because, like you said, the scheduling aspect of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know how many times I had people that wanted to train with me, and the schedules just didn't match up.
Exactly.
Right, and then it was just a lost opportunity. I could have really helped that person. That person really could have benefited from my training, but just because of the schedules alone, it just couldn't happen. I know you know that too.
Yeah.
With scheduling is very important, and online can kind of give you that. Granted, we're not standing there next to you. Like your form, but that's what your job is. Which you give your clients instructional videos. You have, like you said, you have Skype sessions, depending on whatever you offer. I think online coaches, they're really focusing on good workouts, but really the nutritional and really accountability. I notice with people, because that's what people mainly need.
That's what people need to feel accountable. They need someone to actually, I don't want to say report to, but it makes them feel like, okay, well, I gotta do this because I don't want to make it seem like I'm not doing, what I'm supposed to do. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not trying to achieve this goal. And like I said, with the online, I ended up doing that because she couldn't do anything else. You know what I mean? The girl I was doing online, she couldn't do anything else. So like I said, it just depends on if somebody, like we had talked about it before, if we'll get into it. If someone is really into it and want it, of course I'll do it. But it's just whatever kind of person they are, what they feel they need. But like I said, the online, just like you said, it does. It can benefit.
And just to go on the flip side, not to make it look like we just pissing on personal training.
No.
No, I will say this though. We both started with the personal one-on-one, physical. Now, I will say this. I do believe if you're the type of person who really wants that physical presence next to you, I mean, obviously you want to go with one-on-one because you can get some very detailed, attention. You can, at the time of your session, right?
Yes.
You will get that one-on-one. You will make sure your form, or should be making sure your form is right. You know, in one-on-one, and I know this too. The one thing you can't really get from online coaching that you will get from one-on-one in person is that extra push that sometimes people need. You know how when you do, and you want to, if you send somebody a workout and you tell them to do, 15 reps, right? They're gonna probably do 15 reps. Where in your
And that's
person,
it.
you can look at them and be like, nah, you can give me four more.
Exactly.
That is something
Exactly.
that you
Yep.
can't really capture on online coaching. That's something that, as an online coach, I think a good online coach should be able to train their clients to be able to know when to push themselves. So you should be able to convey to your client, like, don't stop at 15. If you can do 19 or 20, do it. Like, I think that's the personal trainer's job, to trying to get that out of them if you're doing online coaching. But like I said, the one-on-one is still legit. You know what I mean? One-on-one training. But the second part, though, going back one more time, a lot of times with online coaching versus personal training, it will end up being a little cheaper in price. So your budget might determine should you do a one-on-one, right?
Yeah.
Versus
Yep.
online coaching, because online coaching, because of the fact you're cutting out of a trainer having to meet you somewhere and this, it's probably going to be down near maybe what, 40% cheaper.
Yeah. It'll be
Overall.
40% cheaper
Right.
or more.
So your budget can dictate, whether you need to kind of go with the personal trainer or online coach. Both can be effective, right? At the end of the day, you can hire whatever, but you still got to be willing to put in that work.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? A personal trainer can't work out for you. They can't eat for you. But the opportunities are out there. So if you are interested in online coaching, just do your research before you pay people money and stuff like that. Same thing with the one-on-one training, right? You want to do your research, look at people's views, talk to a trainer. It's okay to talk to a trainer, and ask them questions, regarding, their style and how do they train and blah, 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 blah. Because you can't get results. So really, hopefully this video, helped you out a little bit when it comes to what you should choose when it comes to online coaching versus personal training. Is there anything else you want to say as we end this video? And hopefully we was actually in frame for this.
No. I know I can't see myself. I don't know. But like I said, it just depends on what kind of person you are. You can get results with either one, as long as you're willing to do the work. You have to have that determination, willpower, consistency. You have to have consistency. You can't decide, okay, I'm gonna you can't do the online training for 2 weeks and say, oh, I'm not getting any results. I didn't lose 2 pant size. You have to be consistent, and you have to stay focused on what you're doing. And if you just follow that path, you'll see results. You'll see results.
Dope.
If you have a good trainer.
Right, yeah, you do gotta have a good trainer. One day we might, I don't know, we just super busy, but one day we might, you know what I'm saying? We might get into the online coaching.
Yeah, we just gotta find some time to fit it in.
Right. But anyway, guys, that wraps up this video. Leave some comments below. You can ask questions or leave below. What do you prefer, online coaching versus personal training? Also, Chris got her book out, right?
Yeah.
Simple Weight Loss for Women, 7 Easy Steps to Becoming a Fit Mom. We'll put a link to that book. It's on Amazon right now. Snatch it up. We also got our BTFL store, so if you didn't got your t-shirt, check that out. And we got Get Fit for Cash. You know what I'm saying? If you want to learn how to get paid to lose weight, you can check that out. All of the links are below. Be sure to subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye, guys. See ya.
Peace. And wish her a happy birthday. It don't matter when you're watching this video.
Right. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to check out our new free book called Get Fit for Cash. This is where you will learn how you can get paid just for losing weight.
It doesn't get any better than that. In this guide, not only is it going to show you how to reach your goal. It's going to show you how to maintain your goal and get paid for doing it.
So check it out now. GetFitForCash.com. Link in the description. Let's go.